a nice piece of Very nice. Very nice. We are ready. We're. I just need it. I need Wich. I need more. Just when you think I'm done. I mean, obviously I'm not done. There's 2 more. We have 2 more sandwiches left. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't think they're gonna last 2 more days though. Whoa. Set some music on. Oi. The bread is in the toaster. Step 1. Step 2. Seasoning. See, these are still from the first time we went. These are from, like, I still have all that shit. We're just gonna save that. It's good to have, you know, you save it, it stays good. Hold on. Let me check. Right? Yeah. Damn. I just think no one's coming this morning. Getting the vibe. It's alright. We get our Wich on. We get our Wich on either way. Got that Wich. Oi. The fact that I still have. This is like. There's 3. And then 2, 1 left in the fridge. There's 2 more in the fridge. Plus this one. So 2 more. But unreal. Maybe 6. Again, maybe 6 is a little too much to bring home. Because it's over time, the ingredients. But maybe it's not. I don't think it is. I think it's going to be good. I think 4. A little more of the sweet spot. Ooh, I'm smelling the bread. You get the bread. I want to check it right now. Just a little more. You smell it. You smell the Wich, just your house. It just unreal. And it actually takes about 3 minutes. Yeah. The bread is starting to crisp on the corners. As I've shown you guys before, give it just a little more. Honestly, it could be closer to like 4 minutes. I put it in for 5. It's now 1:40 left. You just let it, because I don't know, I want the inside to be the most, like, you know, toasted, crispy. It's where everything's going to go. And then you let the outside kind of crisp a little bit. And that's it. That's the perfect Wich. See, look at that. Phenomenal. Troy, what up? Dan, what up? Hell yeah. Making that Wich. Yeah, man. Oh. what the fuck did I do? The whole thing. Well, it's over. Yeah. That's fine. Honestly, yeah, dude, it's gonna, more than that's kind of pushing it. Oh, you're leaving? You have a good day, brother. Wich superior sandwich. I'm not gonna lie. If I check the ingredients in these next 2 days and they're honestly like, they're kind of bad, just kind of I'm gonna just eat this. I could really just let this kind of cool off and I could eat this as a snack. Or I could like seriously. It's unreal. It's the best bread. It just, if I took a bite out of it now, you just hear the crunch. Also, I noticed something. I noticed something kind of interesting. Your boy is kind of finding his own way of doing things when it comes to sandwich making, and I think it's interesting. I think it's an interesting thing to note. I've said in the past on a video especially, and you're watching me do it in this very moment, because this one's all fucked up. It's all like, I put it in a bag and it's just, I gotta, if I want it to be, see, look, it fits, but I gotta make it fit. But with making the sandwich, and this is something you don't see them do a lot, or at least I haven't seen them do it. Because if you look at pictures, you go to Wich, you go to all these places, and you check what I'm talking about, you'll see that I'm right. The cheese goes on the inside, as in the cheese is put, the way the cheese is placed in the sandwich, it is the meat is touching the bread, and then the cheese would be more on the, does that make sense? Like what I'm doing right now. The cheese is on the inside. So the cheese is facing up, it's facing you. You don't want to, like when I worked at Jimmy John's, that's how they taught us. So like, oh, the cheese is supposed to be if I were at Jimmy John's right now, this is wrong, because the cheese is supposed to be on the top of the meats. But I think that's wrong in sandwich artistry. I think they're doing it wrong, because think about it. When you take the bite, and I've shown you over the course of, as I've made these sandwiches, but think about it, just even when you think about it, if you're gonna fold the sandwich, and if you want to guarantee, I want cheese in my sandwich, whatever, I want cheese in every bite, wouldn't the proper place to put the cheese be on the like touching the bread? Because then the cheese wraps around all of, the deli meats. So you're really guaranteeing a better bite by putting cheese on the bread and then putting whatever. But look at the pictures. Go to Wich, even Wich, the great Wich. Look at their Instagram. They don't do it that way. So one thing I've told you guys, it's like, if I ever do something, I'm gonna do sandwiches, and like that's one thing right there. Boom. If I had a sandwich shop, boom, you put the cheese on the bottom, you put the cheese touching the bread, because boom, then it creates that. It creates a better effect. We are learning how to make a superior sandwich, even more superior sandwich. We took the superior sandwich, which superior sandwiches, and we made it even more superior with that little trick. So if you're making a sandwich, especially on a roll like this, put the cheese on the bread first, and then put whatever meats you're eating. Trust me. Trust me. All right. It's salami, pepperoni, and capicola, which is very like, I mean, it's kind of very easy. Like, you don't really, like, I could go, like, it's a lot of the other places that have Italian sandwiches, they have like more like all the interesting meats, like prosciutto or whatever the fuck. You don't even need that. You really don't even need that. It's good, but you don't need it. They're all good. How you been, Miss Whitney? Sounds like Wich. Oh, it does smell like fucking Wich. Dude, I'm surprised, like, how long, like, it's been a few days now, and everything's still good. Well, we'll see. Maybe today's the day all these have gone bad. Nah, a little bit. The lettuce, I will say, not bad. It's like, you could see it, it's starting, but, like, if I went and I got some lettuce for tomorrow's sub, we're fine. Like, then I'm, no problems. So that's cool. Saved by the fridge. This will probably not be that good. I mean, honestly, the onions are I said this, the onions are gonna be the most effective. That one's still good. That one's still good. Just find the ones that offer the crunch. Obviously, you don't need to do this. I just don't. I'm lazy. I don't want to go to the fucking store right now and buy red onions. But I will for tomorrow, because if I use these tomorrow, it's gonna be kind of lame. But it still looks fresh as shit. Like, you can see it. I'm gonna show you after. I'm gonna show you this in a sec. They still look great. It still looks crazy fresh, all this stuff. The olives aren't mushy. Like, it still looks unreal. Which I don't know how that happens. I just think, like I said, they use fresh ingredients. So it's like, if I transport them, you bring them home the right way, they're not gonna go bad. See, there's a good one. There's a good one. Let me get one more. There's a fun one. Yeah. Alright. Probably throw these out later tonight. I'll check on them later tonight, but they'll probably be done for. Again, get news. We have cans of olives in the house. We have all this shit at home. Most of you have all this shit at home. I'll be back. I gotta put it in the back. God damn. You know what? We have to get new fucking shit anyway. Let's just finish this, because then I'll let the sandwich sit while I'm putting everything away. Again, not a lot. But another thing that you're doing is you're not trying to drench the bread. You don't want it on the bread. You want it on the meats, on the veggies. I mean, especially, but even if you're gonna you know, spill it everywhere. Spill it on the meats, the cheese. Don't get it on the bread. Please, for the love of the sandwich and just your experience, do not get it on the bread. Every other place, they'll put it, they just don't care. That's the whole thing. They don't care. It's just a quick sandwich. They just care about, excuse me, the quick $10 you're giving them for the sandwich. They don't care about the sandwich. When you're doing this yourself, right? You get to care every bit. Salt, pepper. Salt, pepper, salt, pepper, salt, pepper, salt, pepper, salt, pepper. The great. See, look, it looks good. It's like, and this is, you guys know how long it's been. Come on. Wich. Jersey Mike's could never do this shit. Come on. Some of these sandwich shops, everyone thinks is the best. They could never do something like this. Come on. Hold on. Hold on, babe. I got you. Ooh, that would be kind of nice as shit. Hold on. Use this one. That shit hot. Ah. Nah, I shouldn't use that. These are the good papers that I was saving for the last few days, because they're the good papers. No slices or anything, no damage from water. So I get the perfect experience on these. That's a fresh one. That is a fresh one. Here, hold on, let me... Let's put you back. Putting these away, but probably gonna, for my sake, I need to, if I don't get better ingredients for tomorrow, I'm lacking. Just buy like a little thing of red onions and go to McDonald's and ask for a side of lettuce, because they have like that crisp ass like fake lettuce. That shit would be fire. That shit would be gas on there, I'm not gonna lie. That's the only way I think you can make the sandwich better. Just use McDonald's fake lettuce. You just say, fuck it. Get that fake ass McDonald's lettuce. I should have popped into your stream, Miss Whitney. I fell asleep. I was very tired yesterday. yeah. There we go. Hey. Here's what you gotta do. Hold on, where is... There you go. Then you really, then I can really, like, in a few minutes, I'm going nuts. I'll get some music on. Not that music, though. Just listening to just a random album. It's a huge copyright.
Hey, I'm a coach friend, and I'm proud to partner with P&G for the Winter Olympics. One of the things I love the most about working with P&G was getting to work with some of my favorite brands. Downy helps me keep my most stinky, sweaty, yucky sports gear fresh. I trust Tampax because I know it's going to get me through a training session protected. My favorite Happy Tears moment probably was the first time that I won Olympic gold.
No skip.
Let's
No skip is
at the
crazy.
Winter Olympics.
Del Taco's crispy jumbo shrimp tacos. Get 2 for just $6. Only at Del Taco.
Chewy Pharmacy knows mom's
No fucking skip is crazy.
They said with food or without.
There it is, bro. 10 seconds. That's
Driving is what drives me.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. The one thing I haven't done with this sandwich yet, that I probably should do, because I always regret it. I'm gonna get some damn gloves. Sky, what up? We'll figure it out. I don't know how the sandwiches are gonna work, but I do wanna, at some point in my life, I really, like, I feel like if I'm on my deathbed, I'm like, I didn't get to do that sandwich thing I wanted to do, like, But I don't know how, we'll figure it out. I either want to work with one of the big chains, I either want to work with one of the big chains and help them revive their amazing brand, or if they don't want to listen to me, I want to build my own and become the best sandwich brand. That's what I think the move should be. That's the game plan. I didn't even grab the gloves. I'm stupid. Crazy. It's a mind trick, and I will always appreciate it for as long as I'm doing this, these Wich runs. Not gonna lie, this is good paper. I'm just gonna put it there, because that's why I did this. Just save the paper, why not? I'll use it tomorrow. Here, I'll get it up. But I also want you to take notes of that little note that I made. I appreciate that, Powerhouse. Yeah. All tucked ingredients in there. I'm always scared. I've said it, as every day goes on, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna bite in, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be nearly as good. It's fucking awesome. But do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what and the bite is so good. Because it's exactly what I say. It's my sandwich theory. I'm telling you, if you ever see GT's subs or whatever, I don't know, we'll come up with it. We'll figure it out. Name needs work. But you see it? The cheese. There is the cheese on the outside. And you see it? It's getting with all of the deli meat. It's staying with all of it. So every bite you get, you're getting some cheese. Most other chains, all other chains, the bread is on the outside and the cheese is on the inside. So if you bite over here, you're not getting as much here. It's like it's an inconsistency. It's a problem I've noticed. Morning Wich, it's 2 p.m. Well, when I started, it was 11:50 a.m. over here in LA, and now it's only 12:19 over here in LA. So I'm not from where you're from. So it was still morning here. That's why. What I was like, what did Powerhouse just say? Hey, man. Unreal.
Cologne infused oat spice with notes of cashmere and vanilla wood.
The Vivo LAFC debit MasterCard taps you into the game. It's probably a less flashy way to do that.
I really think, like, if you gave me a fresh Jersey Mike sub, like, I would rather eat this. Like, having, like, traveled home, like, all this stuff. I would rather eat this.
Yes.
Okay, what about the birthday?
Yeah. You don't have to do a speech.
So you're saying Charlie is your first love? Yeah. First love or your first crush? Wait, is that insane? At 30?
What I think the craziest part is
You know how it's very cute, but it's also repulsively.
Alright, so before we got married,
fucking ads.
The worst thing you ever done.
Don't tell me I'm about to get copyrighted from a fucking ad. What did I miss? Blimpie. Blimpie, you know what I have to say about Blimpie? I'm fucking mad at Blimpie. Well, it's not their fault, but I traveled on the way to my grandma's. There's an airport. It's one of the only locations in our entire state. It's in an airport. So I stopped at the airport and I'm like, hey, is there any way I can run in there and just get a sandwich and then leave? Like, go past, I'll go into security. I'll do it, you know, I need to get past security. It's right past the security. And they're like, no, you have to have a ticket. You have to have a reason to get by. I was like, bro, fuck. So I wasn't able to try it. It might be the one that gets away. Unless I get the chance to review Blimpie somewhere else. But, see, look at that. You kind of get, like, an idea how to truly craft a superior sandwich. Copyright only matters if you're trying to get paid for it. If you just want to, like, save memories and stuff, that's fine. You can do whatever. It is an amazing sandwich. It's all about the bread. See that little bite right there? Other sandwich shops don't have that. That little groove, look at that. You know that's a crispy, crunchy. Look at that. Look at that even. It's like just the meat to veggie to... I mean, obviously we did that ourselves, but I want to remind you where we got the idea on how to make the sandwich. We went the first day and we got a sandwich and we ate it there at the store. And I looked inside and I was like, damn, she went perfect. Like, she didn't, like, overdo it. It was perfect portioning. So, yes, partially that's me making a sandwich, but it's also what I took note of from my experience at Wich. That's how they do it. This is how they do it. You already know. You already know there's some crunch right there. But let me take the time to show you a problem with sandwiches. I made a mistake. It has revealed itself. This is the problem. This is why I don't like Jersey Mike's. Because when I get a sandwich at Jersey Mike's, it's all this. You see that? What we're gonna do now is save the sandwich by fucking removing this. This is a no-no. This is a no-no. This is a no-no. I want bread, I want sandwich, I want good food. I don't want a fucking mushy, like, damp, purple piece of bread. That is the problem. So, whenever this happens, if this, I pray this never happens to you. You just gotta take a minute. You gotta work around it. You gotta get that shit out of there before it poisons your whole sandwich. Get that shit out of here. See, now, look, we're back. fucking back. You just can't let that go on. If you let it happen, it's not a superior sandwich. No more. All gone. You know, it's a bite and a half. And no soggy shit. No. Crispy bread. It's the best. It's hashtag sandwich week for real. Hell yeah. Fine Fast Family. Daily. Hell yeah. Bread. I could eat this bread. I could really just not have the last Sammy. Just like have it some other way and just eat the bread. That would be good. Let's get an extra piece of bread if they have it. Tyson, I'm good. Just tired, but well. But feeling good. Always good seeing you, Big V. I like that king food. No, it's not Subway. It is my favorite sandwich spot. Wich. I think they're the best. I think there's no. We've already had this conversation, so I don't want to go too crazy. Too crazy of a rant, but you guys know what I think about the great Wich. Thank you. My shirt. Love that. Dedicated with a fire question. See, that's like that's like what I wish I wish I could get more shit like that in the chat. That's actually kind of fire. Get fries, main meal, and drink from different restaurants, all delivered as a meal. Honestly, this sub made at the shop, all hot. It's great when I do it here, but when they're using that conveyor belt oven and bro, unreal. I think, honestly, trying to make like a statue of like that Eiffel Tower, but that's not gonna work. It's too. There's no way I'm putting a. There's no way. I need to think about that, but that's a really good question. I want to say that's sandwich, but then part of me also wants to say like I get different. But you're saying a drink. If you're saying a drink, you know what? You know what I'll do? I'll do this. I don't drink soda a lot anymore. Actually, no, what am I thinking? It would be Dutch Bros. It would be a Dutch Bros Aftershock Rebel, no lime, add strawberry boba. Bring it to me deconstructed so I can, I can make it myself, add the ice, do the shake, you know, have fun with it. Aftershock Rebel, the drink, the fries, Burger King or McDonald's, depending on the day and how I'm feeling. The sandwich, the Wich, 100%. I mean, it's a very simple meal. But, and it's funny, you notice, think about it. That's what I would get delivered. What have I had these past few days? The Wich sandwich and the Dutch Bros drink. Like, it's one of my favorite combinations. It really is. It's my favorite drink and my favorite sandwich. It's up, like, that's why I drive that far. Because one of the best parts about the Wich trip is there's not just Wich on the way home. There's the old school McDonald's, and we can go stop and we can get an apple pie. We can go to Dutch Bros, get more drinks. You know, we can get a couple days worth of drinks, and I can get one while I'm there. You know, have one on my way home. It's such an overpowered. You know, a lot of people. Time, I get it. Time's important. Money's important. You gotta save these things. You gotta preserve them. But I've said it. Fun is like the most important thing you can, you know, have in this world. Most important, in my opinion. So everyone, you know, once, twice a month. If taking a cooler filled with ice and getting your favorite drinks and your favorite sandwiches that you can't get otherwise if you were home, and having this awesome experience and these tasty subs, and it's so worth it. You have no idea. It's so worth it. It is so worth it. I have those 2 posters, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 and a 7th in the hallway. Then there's probably 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that rolled up in the other room. Yeah, I have lots of these because I like them. Because I just said fun is the most important thing you can have. And without fun, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are these people doing who aren't having fun, who aren't able to have any fun? I feel very bad for them. It's not your style. Crocs aren't your style. Oh yeah, Chester's. Is that the... What is that? There is a chicken thing, like, it's like a gas station. I think there's that. I almost tried them on the way to my grandma's, but I'm gonna be honest. Like, gas station, like the chicken places and all those things. I don't count that. I don't. I could, like, I could easily count that just to get a thing on my list. But I have levels, I guess. There are levels to this shit. And I don't see those as like national, like really, like most of them are regional anyway. Keon, what up? Speaking of energy though, the one problem we've talked about here on the channel, and I've shown you before, I showed you yesterday. Holy shit. I'll show you once more. Dutch Bros, Aftershock Rebel. You just the Rebel itself, just the Rebel, the energy drink. 50 grams of sugars, and those are all added sugars, which is terrible. 50 grams of added sugars. And then they put syrup in it, and it's a whole drink, and it's it comes out to so much sugar. It's bad. But it's my favorite drink. I love it. And I've been known sugar fan. So it's tough. You have to keep it a special drink. It's also expensive. So, you know, at some point, if I got all the money, you know, if I have tons of money, then all right, maybe. But, you know, if you're just getting by, just, you know, like 95% of people, 99% of people, it's like, don't fucking, like, it's stupid. When I buy this as much as I do, it's fucking stupid. It's like the most brain dead shit I could do is spend all my money on these, especially when you can buy these. Red Bull. It tastes very similar. You could go to the store. I go to the store, right? And 7-Eleven. A lot of the stores right now, you get 3 12-ounce cans of Red Bull for $8.50. And at the end of the day, shout out to you, Ma. At the end of the day, it comes out to around just a little, you know, less than $10. Now let's do now slightly, I will give them this. This is a slightly bigger can. I don't know if you can tell, but it is. Just a tiny bit. You can see it a little bit, just a tiny bit bigger. I think this is a, 16 ounce, and the Red Bull is 12. Again, so it's not exact, but added sugars, 38 grams in the Red Bull. Again, though, there's not syrup. There's not a bunch more being added to this. So this is actually kind of better for me than this. But this is, to me, this on steroids. So I love this. I will always love this. But this saves money. I can get 3 of these for the price of one of those. I think it's a something to consider. So if you're like me, if you've tried my Dutch Bros drink and you like it, if I've told you on this channel, oh, go to, you know, Aftershock Rebel, no lime, add strawberry boba. If you like that drink, if you've tried my drink and you like it, go drink a can of Red Bull. You'll be surprised. They are very similar. They are similar. How are they so similar? I don't know. But they both give me like a just the same vibe, same, like, not cherry, kind of do. To me, my Dutch Bros drink kind of reminds me of like some sort of cherry drink. That's what I feel like this reminds me of. And I used to think it was cherry flavored, but it's not. I swore it said that somewhere, but it's not. I think I just read that somewhere. But if I had to describe this to anything, it'd be like a cherry soda. Which is why I think I like it. So, yeah, send me those details. Oh yeah, Wich. We just ate it. We just ate that. But Tyson doesn't have, it's different. UK Wich is a little different than the US concept. They don't have provolone cheese, which I feel bad about. If you really wanted to be crazy though, Tyson, like, you just get those things. You do what I did with you make the sandwich. You just get the meats and stuff from them. You get the bread. You get see if they have the seasonings, and then it's like, all right, then I'll do the rest. Just give me the sandwich. You know, get the lettuce, the onions, like see which, you know, what they have. But whatever they don't have, give me the sandwich and then go get it. If they don't have olives or whatever the fuck, go get olives. Put them on there. Sprinkle just a couple black olives. You don't need a ton. You will try my sandwich. I will I'll get it to you, man. I'll put you on. I will get the. I will figure this out. And now it's time for wings. We have 2 more witches left. I am gonna be real with you. I want to go back. I want to go back really soon. I don't know when I'm gonna go back, but I might. If I go back, before the 28th, another chain that offers you game on the receipts. Scan QR code, buy club. Want a free cookie on your next visit? Courtney's cookie, the cookie we just gave a, what did I give it last night? A 42 out of 50 on our scale. You can get for free with your next purchase, and boom. You just fill out the survey, boom, you get a code, you write it on the receipt. Free cookie, free cookie. Am I about to drive that far for a free cookie? Probably not. I need a break. I have some other, food rewards to claim, and I just need a break. I don't want my favorite sandwich to be like, I don't know, I don't want to start having like Wich withdrawals. Because I've had it like a week in a row now. If I have it longer, I'm just gonna fucking start, like, I'm gonna need it every day. I'm gonna need that bread. I'm gonna need it. So you can never pass up a free cookie. I know. You know me. I'm gonna end up fucking there on the 27th. God fucking damn it. I know. And it's driving me nuts because I know I'm gonna end up back there just for a fucking cookie. I'm just gonna end up buying. I know I am. Just let's act like I'm not, please. I just want to act like I'm not gonna be there on the 27th. I'm gonna end up there. There's a 95% chance that I end up there on the 27th. But I really want to just act like for a little bit I'm bigger than this. I'm not leaving this time. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the smart thing. I'm doing the financially correct thing. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I do want to start looking into the financial side of YouTube. I'm never gonna ask you for money. I've said that before, but I am thinking of some things that might work. I'm thinking about once we can get these ads, I want to start like I want to start like an envelope almost, where like almost I can track all this shit that I'm doing instead of just going from my primary account, because then it's like, fuck, then I kind of lose track sometimes and I'll end up with tons of shit that I don't need. But if I had like an envelope with all the money we were making from here, which we're not making any now, but when we eventually do, I feel like that'd be a cool way to keep track. I just need to keep more tabs on things with this channel. I have been going way too crazy, I will admit, with some of these streams. But cheers to that. It's our do or die year. We really have to make something of 2026, and we're not gonna make it, sitting here doing nothing. We gotta be doing something. So we've been doing something. We've been doing a lot. I hope everyone's been enjoying everything we've been doing. The McDonald's, I thought that pie review was crazy the other day. Live from the oldest operating McDonald's in the world. We did a Burger King fried apple pie versus the McDonald's fried apple pie. There was a clear winner, but still just a very cool thing to record. Very fun. I'm not chugging this shit today. I'm like, I told you, I'm still like, if you have Dutch Bros for like a week and a half, and then you just cold turkey it. Like you need this the next day. You can't just go from like Dutch Bros, best drink in the world, to like, no, I said it. This is like that. So you kind of need like, it's like a, just helps you kind of get off. Just helps you get off the Dutch Bros train. I can't. I just ate the sandwich. I can't. If I did it before I ate, then fine. But there's no way. I'm not chugging it. I love you guys, but I'm not chugging it. I like throw up on it. That sandwich and the bread from today, that piece of bread was one of the that was like the biggest one left. So on top of the sandwich, I have like tons of bread just chilling. Wait, Wich, my favorite sandwich in the world. Yes. I actually see that bun right there. You see that bread? I have something special coming in the mail. It's like half. I can't do that full though. See, that shit's good though. It's pretty good. Kind of tastes like, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie. Tastes like it's the same smell. It tastes like fucking, it's gonna sound crazy. It tastes like fucking Big League Chew. You know, like the gum, it tastes like Big League fucking Chew. That's what Red Bull, I don't know. I've never noticed that, but now I can't unnotice that. It should taste like Big League Chew. Tastes like you got like maybe the original, and then you got maybe the, I sound crazy? Nah, what the fuck? No, taste this. Smell this. It smells like gum, dude. It just smells like sugary, like... This isn't what normal... It's not normal Red Bull. It is, it's a Red Bull, but... It's like more sweet a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it being in the fridge for like an extra week, like, I don't know. Like, it aged like a wine. I don't know. I'm here with you. I don't know. I'm telling you what I smell. I'm telling you what I smell, man. It smells like gum. It smells like fucking Big League Chew. Dry age that shit. Liz, I do. How you been? It's like sweet. I don't know. Good. It's not, you know, it's what I like.
Do you watch Roy's solo channel?
Yeah. I do.
Once in a lifetime is never enough. Never enough.
Are there any favorites?
I don't like Celsius. I think I've only had it once or twice, but so I don't, no. What message? OG Red Bull? Yeah. I've actually never had the other ones because I like this one. I know, that's bad. Maybe I should try all the Red Bulls. I don't know. But honestly, like, I think, like, I don't get these too often. It's just like a once in a while thing. So I just like this. And honestly, the way I see it in my mind with my addictive ass personality is it's either I don't try any of them and I've only had this, or I have to, like, if I try another one, then I have to fucking try them all. You know what I mean? Like, I have, like, you know me. I'll be fucking every day for the next month, like a new fucking Red Bull. No. I just want to just stay on the food grind. You guys know me. No, you shouldn't drink it on the daily. That's fire. I wouldn't sue him though. That was a banging fucking sandwich, dude. Those sandwiches, I keep saying it every day. I'm like, it's not gonna be as good. Something with the quality's gonna like, fuck, I don't know. I'm scared. Then I take the bite and I remember the bread and I remember like what we're in this shit for. You just to the heavens, just ascension. That's what eating a Wich sub tastes like. You just fucking you start floating. It's what it tastes like. It's what it feels like when you're done. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I just ate one of the, excuse me, one of the best things I could have eaten. Because I did. Wich. If you have Wich near you, you are playing yourself. You are severely messing up your eating routine by not including Wich. You are severely punishing yourself for not checking out Wich, at least giving it a chance. It's the best sandwich in the world. I've said it's my favorite sandwich of all time. Try the sandwich. You really want to know, like, you just want to know quick, like, am I serious about everything I'm saying, or am I just a fucking load of shit? Go try that sandwich. If you don't like it, fuck. If you don't like it, then you're not gonna, you don't have my flavor palette. You just think I'm stupid. Don't. If you take one thing from me, if you take one thing, let it be that goddamn sandwich. Go try that sandwich, and maybe one or two of you will like just have weird taste buds or some shit, but everyone else, come on, you will fall in love. How do you balance your fast food diet? I am gonna be honest, I was like reading shit about a bunch of, it's a really bad thing. Don't eat the way I eat. I really do need to go have like a checkup and all these things, and it's been a minute, so it's sometimes I trip myself out. Like, yeah, you shouldn't eat like this all the time. You should, again, it should be balanced. Too much of anything is bad. If I have too much water, it's a bad thing. So if you're watching this, don't do as I do. Do as I'm saying right now. Eat it as a treat. Make it special, You love Wich. Go once a week. Really enjoy it. Make that Wich, mean something. Save up your points. When you get that free Wich in your account, great. You get a free Wich, you go, you enjoy it. It's a beautiful thing. Don't start going every day. Don't start, it's good. It's good. I love it. And, I'm still probably going to do it. But, but for anybody watching, I am going to have to deal with a lot later in life from all this food and from all this stuff. And that we don't know. That I can only look so far in the future, but take care of yourself. It's these things build up over time. So you don't want to be on this path. You want to be on this path to where it takes you a long time to get up here. You don't want to be up here. This is like peak. This corner is like peak, like unhealthy, and I'm just kind of like, I'm like here, probably around here, maybe. I'm just going fast, really fast, because it's like all I do. You just want to be like, keep it here. By the time you're maybe in your like 40s or 50s, like you're here and I'm fucking up here. So you want to just, work on that. Go, you know, run, do some workouts, just find ways to make it not as bad. Because it's bad. It's all, you know, if everybody just, you know, if everyone had to, you know, eat, if you had to just eat healthy, you know, that's, you can. Some people do. To me, it's just, you know, my whole philosophy of fun, right? Fun's the most important thing you can have. I just have zero fun doing it. I've done it a couple times where I just, for a few months, you know, I just ate grilled chicken and like lettuce and shit. It's just, I fucking hated it. It just doesn't, like, I remember thinking in one of those times, and it was like, I was one of like the thinnest, like I was just really small. And I'd look in the mirror and like, I'd be like, oh my God, it's like this miserable, like no like joy. I actually do have work today. I know everyone's like, ah, he's here. He probably doesn't have work today. I have work at 4. It's fucking lame. 3 hours from now. But that's why I'm live early, see? I was smart. I said, hey, I want to go to bed early. I started getting to bed a lot earlier. I was up at fucking 3 in the morning today. I went to bed like maybe 11-ish. I woke up at like 3:30. And then I went back to sleep. I was up for a little bit, then I went back to sleep. And I woke up at around like 9 or 10. I feel good. I do feel really good. So that's good. Tonight, I honestly don't know what we're gonna do. I'm actually starting to, I feel very cornered. So like, I feel like I gotta jump and do something with all these food rewards and stuff. As I say every time, it just kind of, it catches up. That you have that last week where it's like, fuck, there's so many rewards. Like, am I gonna use them all? Probably not, but we have tons of rewards. I want to use as many as I can. So tonight, I think we, again, now I'm talking about like health and like, cause I'm, you know, even today, even I was looking into some of that stuff. So I kind of do want to take it a little light. I don't want to go too crazy. I need to chill out. I've been going crazy for a while now, but all these food rewards, man, you gotta get something. So I'm thinking about what we're gonna do for dinner, where we're gonna go. 24th, we have Benihana. We're going to Benihana, $50 off. On the 25th, we're going to a hockey game, so we can't really do anything on those days. So I have from now to the 23rd, we have a lot of rewards. We have a lot. One of the things I have is Shake Shack. I have a free sandwich from them, but it's valid for 30 days. But I don't remember when I got it. So like there could be a day left, there could be 7 days left. There, like, I don't know. So part of me just wants to use it because I can't imagine getting on and checking and be like, fuck, I really just let that expire. Free fucking Shake Shack burger, you know, like, fuck. So we might go there tonight. I think that's the move. We have a Denny's meal. We have, I'm trying to think of all this shit. No, I can't think of it because I'm on the spot. If I go to El Torito, I have a free entree there. I have, let me check this shit, bro. Honestly, stay here, everybody. My bad. It takes 5 seconds. Hold up. All right. Let's see. Free popcorn. AMC. What did I just forget? What did I just forget? Red Robin, free burger, and like this is all like a lot of them expire on the 28th. So I like the next week I have like no. That's why Wich is kind of like tripping me out right now, because like I have all this free food, but I have the Wiches I paid for in the fridge, so it's like I gotta make the sandwiches, obviously, and they're getting the ingredients. But I think it's a good balance. I think having a Wich in the morning and then getting one of these rewards later at night after work, I think it's a good balance. And I'm eating a lot, which isn't bad. It's not the best thing, I guess, but it's also not bad, because I don't eat enough. I could use it, so that's good. A sandwich and whatever else, pretty good. Pretty good. Like listening to my parents. I'm an eavesdropper. I think, I'm gonna be honest, one thing that happens sometimes with these, it's because I ate. That's the problem. You have to be careful with caffeine, because sometimes it will just go right through you to the stomach, and your stomach is like, okay, bro, you need to chill out. So I am gonna hop off here for a minute, because that's exactly what my stomach is doing now. Brother is roaring, but I think I'm gonna be on here maybe a little bit more before I go to work in a few hours. And then I will definitely be on later tonight, because we'll be doing some sort of dinner. So, very grateful for everybody in here. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's staying positive. Hope everybody's grinding. If you're working towards something, keep on grinding. Don't stop grinding. Don't let people, random strangers on the internet tell you you can't do the things you want to do. You're the only one who truly determines what you can and can't do. So I love you guys. As I always like to do and say, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you later. Have a great rest of your day.